Now that we've covered Medicare Part A, which covers hospital services, and Part B, which covers doctors and outpatient care, let's move on to Medicare Part D, the part of Medicare that helps pay for prescription medications. Many people assume every drug plan is basically the same. Unfortunately, that's not true. Two plans with the same monthly premium can cost you hundreds or even thousands of dollars differently, depending on the medications you take. Think of a drug formulary like a restaurant menu. Every Medicare Part D plan has its own menu of covered medications, called a formulary. If your prescription is on the menu, the plan helps pay for it. If it isn't, you may have to pay a higher cost or even the full price of the medication. That's why it's so important to choose a Part D plan based on the prescriptions you currently take. Every prescription drug formulary is divided into tiers. The amount you pay depends on which tier your medication is placed in. Tier 1 typically has the lowest out-of-pocket cost, while costs generally increase through Tier 5, depending on the insurance company and plan. Some Medicare Part D prescription drug plans have a $0 deductible. For 2026, the maximum deductible on prescription drug plan is $615, although many plans charge less or no deductible at all. That all depends on the insurance company and the specific plan. Another important feature is the annual out-of-pocket cap for covered Part D prescription drugs. In 2026, once your out-of-pocket costs reach $2,100, you'll pay $0 for covered Part D medications for the remainder of the calendar year. Now, if a medication isn't covered under Medicare Part D, don't automatically assume you'll have to pay for it yourself. In some cases, the medication may be covered under Medicare Part B. Medications covered under Part B are medications that are not self-administered. They are medications typically given in a doctor's office or outpatient setting. Medicare generally pays 80% of the Medicare approved amount, and you are responsible for the remaining 20% coinsurance. In certain situations, if your provider does not accept Medicare assignment and is permitted to bill excess charges, you could also be responsible for up to 15% in Part B excess charges. This is the concept I refer to as the 80-20-15 rule. Medicare Part D is different. Part D is designed to help cover self-administered prescription medications, the medications you typically pick up at your local pharmacy and take at home. Moving along, just like Medicare Part B, Medicare Part D can also be subject to an IRMA charges. If your income exceeds certain limits, you'll pay an additional monthly surcharge on top of your Part D plan premium. Here's a look at the 2026 Part D IRMA chart. Take a moment to pause the video and see which income bracket you fall into. This will help you better understand what your Part D premium may be. Can IRMA be appealed? If your income has decreased since 2024 because of a qualifying life-changing event, such as retirement, the death of a spouse, divorce, or certain other circumstances, you may be eligible to appeal your IRMA determination. If your appeal is approved, your Part D surcharges may be reduced, potentially lowering your monthly Medicare costs. How to request an appeal. Step 1. Complete Form SSA 44, Step 2. Provide documentation. Step 3. Submit to Social Security. Step 4. Wait for a decision. It is important to know you must request IRMA reconsideration within 60 days of receiving the notice of your IRMA determination. I hope today's presentation helped make Medicare a little easier to understand. If you have questions later or simply want to discuss your options one-on-one, call, text, or email me. There is never a charge to ask questions. Whether you're enrolling in Medicare for the first time or simply reviewing your options, I'm always happy to help you make an informed decision.